Uncle Roger is undoubtedly the premier critic when it comes to fried rice in today's world. Chef Ranveer Brar is not just one of the mightiest chefs out of India, but maybe one of the mightiest in the entire world. Frenchy and I have reacted to both Uncle Roger and Chef Ranveer Brar numerous times over the years, but never have we seen Uncle Roger react to Chef Ranveer Brar. And how does he like it? Just gonna have to watch and find out. Before I go on with today's episode, I do want to give a special shout out to my amazing patron, Smink Sangsura. Thank you so much for your support. And with that said, on to the reaction.
Today we're gonna review this famous Indian chef Ranveer Brar Indian style egg fried rice. Let's see how it differs.
Been there, done that.
But Frenchy, we haven't done this one. You and I have not reacted to this together yet.
This is a slippery slope because if Uncle Roger shits on Ranveer Brar, we have a problem.
We do. We do have a serious problem.
Serious fucking
because,
problem.
Listen, this is how much Frenchy and I like Ranveer Brar. You see those photos back there?
Yeah.
That's our corner of Ranveer. Okay? We are the fans of Ranveer Brar.
We're gonna have a problem.
We are gonna have a problem. And you know what? If we had to choose sides, Frenchy, I'm going with Ranveer. I said it. I said it, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes, but we only know Ranveer Brar from. What if he's a total douchebag?
Worth it.
I like him even more.
Uncle Roger style fried rice.
है एकदम झकास जांबाज एग फ्राइड राइस कटेगा और इसमें से सॉस निकले.
What did he put on top?
Yeah?
He made like a really thin crepe omelet and filled it up?
Yep.
Oh, if Uncle Roger says something, I'm gonna be upset.
Yep.
He making some sort of omelet style.
I was just about to say.
What's wrong with that?
So
you get two great dishes in one. Fuck to you.
So Oma rice, you're familiar with that,
Yeah.
right? It's the fried rice with an omelet on top of it. So
Fried rice, but instead of just egg pouring down like regular omelet rice, he put some sort of curry in it. Is this Indian egg fried rice gonna be
Okay,
good?
3 fucking good dishes in one. Oh.
और ये जो भी अध्याय हैं इनकी सब्जी पहले काटनी चाहिए. मैं आपको बारी बारी वही चीज बोलता हूं कि इंडियन चाइनीज खाने में कटिंग चॉपिंग का काम पहले करके.
Indo-Chinese, yeah. So there's a whole cuisine.
Okay, so who are you?
Indo-Chinese.
Okay, so
Yeah.
खत्म हो जाना चाहिए.
Yeah. No shit.
चॉपिंग का काम पहले करके खत्म हो जाना चाहिए.
Of course you need to chop first.
Hey.
That's the most obvious
Slow your
thing.
roll.
What are you gonna say
Slow
next?
your roll.
Before cooking, remember, you have to go buy ingredient from shop.
क्या करना ना कभी भी फ्राइड राइस.
No. So here Uncle Roger's talking shit a little too soon because what if you're making a salad,
yeah.
right? Yeah. Future Brian here. Hope you're enjoying this compilation video because I love watching all of this amazing food by Ranveer Brar and Village Cooking Channel. And the only thing that's going to make this even better is some of Five's new fast-acting, fruit-forward infused seltzers that brings the good times in just 10 minutes or less. That's right, Five is the sponsor of today's video. It's the new way to sip, chill, and socialize, ditch the hangover, and embrace the bliss. Why settle for the negative effects of alcohol? Meet the seltzer that actually keeps up with your night. With the choice of 10 milligrams or 2 milligrams of fast-acting hemp-derived goodness, these sparkling sips hit under 10 minutes so you can feel it before your second one's even cold. And did you hear me earlier? Five has a 10 milligram version and a 2 milligram version. So that's 2 different strengths, but endless good times. So fast effects within 10 minutes of that enjoyable chill buzz with absolutely delicious fruity flavor, baby. Visit the link in the description below to get 50% off plus free shipping of Five's new seltzers. But remember, you must be 21 and older. That's 50% plus free shipping of Five's new seltzers. Must be 21 and older. Wait. What did Ranveer say, though? Did he say he... before, hang on.
Hey, just have your mise en place ready. That's it.
Always chop the vegetables before cooking the dish.
Yeah, you don't want to have something starting and then you have to start cutting your vegetables.
Gonna chop
That's
me
all. You
next.
just have your mise en place ready.
कैबेज को काटने का तरीका मैं पहले भी
Cabbage correct.
1/4 करें.
Uncle Roger, no, I always say vegetable tastes like sad. But remember, this Indian
Like
style
sad.
fried rice, not Uncle Roger style, and cabbage very commonly used. So that okay, we respect tradition.
देखिए कैबेज बहुत ज़रूरी है. ये इंडियन चाइनीज़ खाने में जो बंद गोभी को बड़ा स्मार्टली यूज़ किया है ना, बल्क देने के लिए. खर्चा बचाओ, चावल महंगा है,
What are the
गोभी सस्ती है.
neighboring cities
correct.
in India and China?
That's what ChatGPT is for.
Yeah, because I'm gonna know this. I'm gonna understand the style of the food by the city.
What
Like,
are the main cities at the Indian and Chinese border? All right. ChatGPT says the India-China border is one of the longest and most complex in the world, stretching over 2,100 miles,
oof.
with disputed areas and tough terrain. There aren't many major cities right on the border due to the Himalayas, but there are important towns and regional centers near key border areas. But yes, and there is a long. Maybe we shouldn't get into this into this too much. On the phone.
We're gonna get some
We're gonna
feedback.
yes. Let us know in the comments below. Oh, and you know what else you should do while you're looking at the comments below? Pick up a Jam E olive oil t-shirt. You see this jar right here? That's chili jam. I designed that with Canva. Link in the description below. Make sure you pick up one of those shirts.
Chinese food start out as street food. So all ingredients they use super cheap. You chop cabbage, add into rice, make the whole fried rice look bigger. But Chef Ranveer, now you're cooking at home. No need to use cabbage to increase volume. Don't cheap out on your wife and kid. Hiya.
ये जो
I
इंडियन
love
चाइनीज खाने की स्मार्टनेस है ना, मतलब एक तरफ जो चॉपिंग है
Green bell pepper, okay.
और जो
Again, Uncle Roger won't use this in my fried rice, but Indian Chinese, they're okay.
राइस की चॉपिंग में है कैबेज, ग्रीन
Onion, okay.
कैरेट, ठीक है. उसके बाद
Green bean, correct.
और हरा प्याज दोनों के लिए कॉमन रहेगा. तो आप अगर सोच रहे होंगे रणवीर क्या लगा हुआ है, बता तो रहा नहीं है कुछ, तो उसका मतलब जो है वो
What this spinning around for? Spin for what? Uncle Roger don't need to see 360 wheel of bean.
आप हर बार मेरी बात नहीं सुनते, फिर आप मेरे को मैसेज करते हैं.
Ginger, correct.
मजा नहीं आया.
Very common ingredient in Indian food.
अगर आप नहीं पालना चाहते तो जिंजर, हरी मिर्च और धनिया में कंजूस
Garlic, of course.
ना करें. सब्जियों की कटिंग आपने
Have to
देख
have
ली.
garlic.
मैंने छोटे से छोटा काटने की कोशिश की है जितना बीन्स को बाइट के लिए. चावल
Indian
बनाना है,
people
चावल
don't
के
use
लिए.
rice cooker.
यहाँ पर
The whole country, they cook rice like this because they like cooking rice on hot mode. Uncle Roger, no Indian people. You guys amazing at making rice. So it's okay if you don't use rice cooker. But trust Uncle Roger, just get rice cooker. It's gonna change your life, free up your stove, and let machine cook for you.
बासमती है, आप सेला
Man, Uncle Roger's really looking for the scorn of India, man.
Yeah.
Let me just say that.
Most people don't have a rice cooker. It's just a pot fucking does
Yeah,
it.
but I do agree. Rice cooker is
It's
it does
stupid
make
proof.
it easy. It is dumb proof.
बासमती भी यूज.
Basmati rice, correct?
चावल को
Classic Indian rice.
बॉईल कर लेना है, ठीक है.
But
पहले
niece and nephew, if you can get jasmine rice, just use jasmine. It's the king of rice. You know jasmine rice the best because people name their kid Jasmine. Nobody named their kid Basmati or sushi or brown.
नमक बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है.
Salt it okay. Oil not needed.
रोटी बनाए तो. देखिए जब भी
Yeah,
मैं
what's the
इंडियन
oil for?
चाइनीज खाने की बात करता हूँ तो मैं टैंगरा या अचीपुर की बात जरूर करता हूँ बिकॉज
Well, he's if I'm not mistaken, is he doing the boiling technique for cooking rice, which is it's
Oh,
not
he wants it loose?
yeah loose,
Okay.
which I believe, if I'm not mistaken, is very common in India, but I've never seen it growing up. Just different.
शुरू वहीं से हुई. 1850 में जब चाइनीज मूल के निवासी पहली बार भारत आए चीनी की मिल खोलने के लिए.
Okay. Uncle Roger just want to see the fire rice. We're gonna skip this History Channel bullshit.
चावल
Oh, he
को
really
रोरिंग
is.
बॉयल पे लेके आए. रोरिंग बॉयल मतलब एकदम खोलते
Correct.
को बाउंस करने दें. उसके बाद फिर गैस को धीमा कर दें. देखिए थोड़ा सा तेल डालने का क्या फायदा.
Adding some oil in the water prevents the rice grains from sticking. Yeah, well, that is.
Yeah, that's why you don't want to do it in pasta because the sauce won't stick to it.
There you
फायदा
go.
होता है चावल.
Okay, rice look okay.
देखिए कितने नाजुक हाथ से चला रहा हूँ. अब इस चावल को ध्यान से देख लीजिए. आपका फ्राइड राइस का चावल इतना पका होना चाहिए, इतना खिला.
Spin move again. Hiya.
अब ज्यादा छेड़छाड़
I like the
की हो गया.
spin
इसको
move.
In fridge, correct.
के लिए तब तक हमारे पास 1.5 घंटे वाला चिल्ड राइस पड़ा हुआ है, ठीक है? हाँ, हम झूठ नहीं बोलते, बेईमानी करते हैं चौड़ा में।
I will cheat, but I won't lie to you. That's the most fuckboy shit Uncle Roger ever hear.
Holy shit.
Is this cooking show or Love Island? This guy just trying to get the was?
एग फ्राइड राइस कायदे से बननी चाहिए।
Oh, I do want to mention, Ranveer Brar did acknowledge this video on his Instagram. Nigel posted about it, which I thought was pretty cool.
Ranveer acknowledged.
This reaction.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
In what way?
Oh, just like, oh, I think it was something like, I got recognized by
Uncle Roger.
Yeah, by Uncle Roger.
Don't necessarily need to be white.
सफेद नहीं
Depend how much seasoning you
के
want.
अंदर हल्का सा सोया सॉस, सेजवान सॉस वगैरह डाल सकते हैं, लेकिन कायदे से सफेद
Garlic, correct?
क्योंकि यहाँ पर हम ऑलरेडी उसके साथ
Ginger go in, good.
ग्रेवी देना पसंद करेंगे, तो
Carrot. Uncle Roger don't like sweetness in my fried rice, but it's okay for Indian style.
I'm guaranteed it's a banger.
Hell yeah. This is Ranveer Brar. This is a Ranveer Brar.
Cabbage go in, good, good.
सॉल्ट,
Salt, good.
हल्की सी शक्कर,
Sugar, no. Don't need sugar. Why you want sweetness in fried rice? You want sweet, go eat dessert. Okay, but at least it's just half teaspoon. And judging by how much ingredient in
Yeah, a lot of cooking though is finding a balance between all the flavor profiles. And yeah, sometimes you don't want sugar. I wouldn't go the sugar route, but I personally don't think it needs it. But you can make a
I think the
fried rice.
carrots is enough.
Yeah.
when taste it.
कैबेज को जलने में मदद करेगी,
Cabbage can char by itself. You don't need sugar.
टेस्ट आएगा।
What's up?
नहीं,
It just said it will help to caramelize.
Yeah.
बेसिकली क्या है कि बस पानी छुड़वाना है,
Okay,
हल्का सा कलर आना चाहिए,
look good.
ग्रीन चिली थोड़ी सी डाल देते
Green chili, correct?
हैं, हल्का सा सिरका।
Uncle Roger usually don't put vinegar, but
Put some
Indian
vinegar.
fried rice, vinegar, okay.
तो हम क्या करेंगे, हम अंडा डायरेक्टली इसके अंदर डाल के इसको चला देंगे। और एक तीसरा फॉर्मूला,
Does anyone in watching let us know in the comments below? Are there any Chinese Indian restaurants in New York? There has to be. I would really love to try some.
Google that shit.
Yeah.
भी है वो ये,
Okay. Now you're putting the egg.
अंडे डालते जाइए, मिक्स करते जाइए। मुझे ऐसे ज्यादा अच्छा,
Egg going good.
अगर आप ऐसे डालेंगे तो अंडे का फायदा क्या है, वो मॉइस्ट रहे।
Walao, 3 egg. I thought you want to save money. You're using cabbage to make the rice look more voluminous to save money. But now you just high roller. 3 egg. You want to save money or you want to spend money? Hiya, you tell Uncle Roger. Uncle Roger cooked fried rice. I only use 1 egg, but he used 3 egg. He egg fuckboy also. Remember, he will cheat, but he won't lie to you.
चावल के साथ में मॉइस्ट,
God damn.
When he makes himself laugh and he breaks character.
Yeah. Oh man. I mentioned in the past many times when I make egg fried rice, I typically do the eggs first, but that's when you put in a lot less other stuff. Ranveer has a lot of veg going into his fried rice, so it's going to take a long time for all that stuff to cook. So I do agree here. Put in the egg later so the egg doesn't overcook while you're trying to get everything else cooked.
There's a lot of moisture. I
Yeah,
don't think we have to worry yet.
रहना चाहिए अंडा, लेकिन चावल डालने के पहले अंडा डालना है, चावल डालने के बाद अंडा नहीं।
Correct.
फिर तो आपको समझ नहीं आएगा क्या बन गया, मतलब अंडा भुर्जी बन गई, चावल बन गया, मतलब कुछ और ही बन जाएगा और आप कहेंगे रणवीर आपने बताया नहीं।
Dude.
Did he just fuck us?
Yeah. Dude, I need a cigarette all of a sudden after that look. God damn. Listen, we've gotten a lot of flack from the Indian audience that they think we're talking shit on Ranveer. I want you guys to understand. We fully comprehend the greatness of this man. This man's wallet is would put Frenchy and I's wallets put together.
Nah, maybe yours.
No.
That's so true.
I don't think you comprehend how fucking established this dude is in India, dude. He's not just like he's not just a YouTube guy. He's got a fucking empire.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. He's he's
like a
Ramsey.
Oh, okay.
He's like India's Ramsey. You know, he's the guy that's judging all the food competition. Yeah, no, this guy's like super fucking
you see,
legit.
I like him for all the right reasons. I don't love him for his money. I love him for his piercing eyes.
I feel like he's staring into my soul again.
चावल आए, थोड़ा सब्जी आए, इसलिए अंडे को पहले सेट होने दीजिए. अच्छे फ्राइड राइस में
French bean now only go in? I think French bean need to go in earlier. Because if French bean undercooked, it got very raw, grassy taste. Nobody like it. Small mistake.
अच्छे फ्राइड राइस में जितना
I really wonder what we're gonna look through the comment section. This video. We don't do that often on Pro Chef.
सब्जी
Okay, rice going good.
नहीं चावल केयरफुली फोल्ड करना है, चावल नहीं तोड़ना. देखिए अंडा सवाल
Ratio of rice to ingredient look okay.
कि हमने अंडे की बेइज्जती नहीं करी. ये है जी लाइट सोया सॉस.
Soy
You'll notice when Ranveer was cooking the rice, he was folding the rice. He wasn't stabbing into it and stirring it vigorously. This way you keep your rice kernels.
sauce good?
लाइट. हाँ, अभी ये व्हाइट पेपर.
White pepper,
And white
nice
pepper,
for you.
yes. And what have I said many times, Frenchy? White pepper is like the unsung hero
Yeah.
of Chinese cooking.
Very distinctive taste
Yes,
too.
yes. And but if you use it is very powerful, so a little bit goes a long way.
बस लाइटली प्यार मोहब्बत से फोल्ड कर लेना. अजीनोमोटो बच्चों के लिए अच्छा नहीं.
What?
तो अगर बच्चे खाएंगे फ्राइड राइस तो
MSG, hence don't add Ajinomoto if you're cooking for kids. Who
Why
gives-
not?
No, why not?
Ajinomoto is MSG.
बाकी
It's amazing for everyone.
इतना अच्छा नहीं होता. बड़ों के लिए होता है या नहीं होता. मेमोरी लॉस होता है कुछ
What?
लोग कहते हैं.
Memory loss? Hiya, why you giving fake news, Chef Ranveer? MSG don't cause memory loss. Trust me, Uncle Roger been eating MSG my whole life. I still remember my bitch ex-wife Auntie Helen. And memory loss, not always bad thing. Some of us need it. Who need therapy? We can just forget your trauma.
हो चुका है कि बच्चों के लिए और गर्भवती महिलाओं
Wrong. MSG good for kid. Remember what Uncle Roger said many years ago.
You just get a baby, put MSG on baby. It'll be better baby, smarter.
Uncle Roger looked so young and innocent back then. Can't believe it's been 5 years now since that video. You all been with me this whole journey.
और गर्भवती महिलाओं के लिए अजीनोमोटो ज्यादा अच्छा नहीं होता. इसलिए
Spring onion good.
अजीनोमोटो चाइनीज खाने में अवॉइड करें. जहाँ
White
तक
sesame seed.
Yeah, my mom ate lots of MSG while she was pregnant with me. I'm doing fine. I'm okay.
Mine drank, smoked.
I think that's just him trying to be fancy. That's a bit weird.
हो गया फ्राइड राइस रेडी. लेकिन कहानी यहाँ पे खत्म नहीं होती. फ्राइड राइस बगैर सॉस के क्या फायदा. तो एक बढ़िया सा सॉस और उसका एक एग पार्सल बनेगा.
See, this is the biggest difference. To Uncle Roger, that egg fried rice ready to be served, but this Indian style fried rice. And when Indian people eating rice, they always need to have curry. That's why Chef Ranveer gonna make sauce for them.
इसमें हम डालेंगे
Okay, you're making a simple curry. Vinegar, soy sauce,
चप, ग्रीन
ketchup, green chili. Okay, fine.
चिकन स्टॉक या पानी
This Chinese Indian fusion curry.
के लिए शुगर. फिर सारी सब्जी डाल
Saute everything. Bring the flavor out.
गार्लिक. और अब इसको इंडियन तड़का.
Why is it bringing the flavor out? You're reducing the water content, right? And it concentrates the
नहीं मारना है. बस हल्का सा स्वेट करना है एंड वी आर रेडी. कॉर्नस्टार्च से इसको गाढ़ा कर दिया हमने.
Cornstarch correct. But Chef Ranveer, now the fried rice getting cold now. Hiya.
Yeah, I was thinking the
You should
same
prepare
thing.
this curry
Yeah.
before you make fried rice.
right. Yeah, because that
Yeah.
curry would have sat, and you can easily reheat it. Even if it gets a little too thick, you can add a little water. I agree with that.
अब ये देखिए दोनों चीजें रेडी हैं. ठीक है. हमारी एग फ्राइड राइस रेडी है और
Okay, look good, look good.
अगली कारस्तानी करने के लिए
Okay,
एक
this is the omurice part.
दो
Mix together.
के अंदर डालें थोड़ा सा पानी.
Water. Why you add water? That's so weird.
Actually,
I would never see this.
It does help.
Yeah, it helps homogenize
Yeah.
it and also makes it thinner. Because
Yeah.
if you looked at the beginning of the video, it's almost like a crepe.
But if you're French, you just add the
Butter.
butter
Some
or the
butter.
milk
Yes. So you make it
or
more
cream.
fat.
Cream.
More fat.
This before eggs mixture and you add water. Why?
थोड़ा सा धनिया
Salt okay, coriander okay.
और इसको विस्क.
Water, very weird.
पार्ट इम्पोर्ट. अंडे में भी तेल है, पैन में भी आपने तेल डाल दिया. अब
It's actually more common. I wouldn't do this. I would go the French way and add butter and cream into my eggs or to make an omelet, whatever. But it's actually pretty common. Like my mom growing up would make this like it's not truly a custard, but it was this like egg custard like thing. And she basically mixed eggs with dashi and cooked it in the microwave. Traditionally, you do it on a stove, but to do it very quickly, she would cook it in the microwave and it would puff up and be this, like almost like a souffle.
But also, like, if he's trying to get a thin crepe,
Right.
the water helps with that.
Yes, thins it out.
एक पतला सा अंडे का
Ah, Uncle Roger think he adding water, so the layer of egg get thinner. Look at this. Look how thin that layer of egg is.
के बीच से थोड़ा मोटा हो, साइड से पतला हो. पानी हमने डाला है अंडे को पतला करने के लिए.
Yeah, this is not easy, niece and nephew. So if you want to try this at home, good luck.
तो हम इतना पतला ही बनाएंगे वरना फिर हम खेलेंगे ही नहीं. वो भी नहीं है. अंडा पक गया. चाहे तो हल्का सा टेढ़ा कर लें उसको. ध्यान से करें, पता लगा अंडा ही गैस के ऊपर गिर गया और आप कहेंगे रवि आपने बताया नहीं. ठीक है ना? ये
I feel like
लिया,
he's just trying to show off.
ये आपका
Yes.
This is he is, yeah, I know for real.
Yeah, he
And
is.
this is also something maybe you make for a date night, you know, but you're not making this for your family.
पतला सा
But if you want the evening to end well on a date, you'll make a her or you'll make a him this. This is this sealed the deal.
ऑमलेट रेडी हो गया.
This egg so thin, it look like it on Ozempic.
देखिए पीछे से आवाज आई है कि जो खाना बनाना जानता है वही बना सकता है. ये कारीगरी स्पेशल है. कुछ खास लोग ही कर सकते हैं. अब यहाँ पे जो है ना ये
Dude,
वाला
that fried
one
rice
is
is like straight out of a magazine.
Yeah, it's perfect.
I mean, like, say what you will about the quantity of vegetables he put in there, but if you just put that photo in a food magazine, you know, that'd be. I can see someone being like springtime or summertime fried rice.
अब यहाँ पे जो है ना ये वाला
This one he's gonna put the gravy, the curry in there.
पोटली बनानी है सॉस की.
Yeah, he is
ये
showing.
गया सॉस. इसको सब तरफ से
Okay.
And the
This
bowl
very
is smart
cool
because you could
technique.
just plop
I've
it
got
on
one
top
big
of the
problem.
rice.
The only way this can work, the curry and egg both need to be cold. Otherwise, you can't lift it with your hand. So when you're serving to people, it's just cold curry on cold egg on cold rice. Hi,
Not
that's
necessarily.
colder than Auntie Esther's shoulder. Nobody wants that. Very creative. I give you that. But little bit style over substance.
ऐसा मौका
I don't
agree.
I don't agree because
This is all hot. It's ready to go.
I will, but the egg is thin enough. If the sauce is hot,
Yeah.
it'll instantly rewarm
Exactly.
the egg, right? Maybe it's due to the editing. Maybe probably not the editing, but either way, if he made the
Are
sauce
you ready
first,
to see the magic?
Yes,
I
I
won't
am.
do
I
it
wanna see
again.
it.
Let's go.
फिर नहीं मिलेगा.
I won't do it. What a fuck. I won't do it again. It's like, bitch, you better pay attention the first time. You know he's a
के
boss.
सामने टीवी पे पहली
Yeah, I think he's just doing that for TV.
मैन कलर. ये सॉस की पोटली को बड़े
Dude,
ध्यान
look
से
at
उठा
that.
के चावल के ऊपर
See? Nothing steaming anymore. It's taking too long.
आपने ऐसी
The
कुछ
curry not hot. No steam coming out.
पे गए और आपने ऐसे करके और पूरा सॉस चावल
I'm
पे
eating the shit out of that.
Yeah, I'm
And
eating
make
the shit out of
Coriander,
it.
okay, for Indian Chinese style. Spin move again. Hiya. Enough.
देखिए ये है मोस्ट डिफिकल्ट क्योंकि आपको सॉस को अंडे में बैठाना है. डालो और सॉस के ऊपर थोड़ा चावल डालो.
This guy obsessed with sesame seed. Uncle Roger think it actually look good. Just serve
Yeah.
this simple version. Fried rice and curry on side. It easy and everything stay hot. Gonna be more satisfying to eat. Overall, our version actually pretty good. Indian Chinese food very interesting to Uncle Roger because it like fusion of Chinese and Indian ingredient coming together. Uncle Roger hope I can go visit India again to try this. Oh, but no uncle title for Chef Ranveer because he talked too much
fuck.
shit about MSG. Yeah. Niece and nephew, Uncle
Oh wait, we gotta check out the comment section. He must be getting roasted hard. Let's see. Sort by top comments. Okay. Uncle Roger being very careful not to get canceled by Indians. Chef Ranveer, sauce. Uncle Roger curry. All right. I am Indian. I bought my mother a rice cooker. She uses it as storage. We still eat stovetop rice. I tried. Someone gifted us a rice cooker. All right. No one's shitting on him too bad. I will cheat, but I won't lie to you is my new motto. All right. Nothing too bad. What you think, buddy?
Like a Ranveer.
I like Ranveer. Ranveer's the man. Before we close out this episode, I want to say thank you to all of my amazing patrons. Thank you so much for your support. And for the rest of you, please consider becoming a patron by clicking the link in the description below. By becoming a patron, get to take advantage of some awesome perks like early access to new episodes and patron exclusive content. And all right, hope you guys enjoyed this episode as much as we did making it. And remember, It always gets better. And with that said, I'm Chef Brian Tsao. No, that's the wrong. I'm Chef Brian Tsao, not your typical chef.
Frenchy.
And we'll see you really soon.
It goes back to the joke. Why Brian can't go to the nude beach? It's not about the egg roll.
Okay, sorry, we haven't been commenting on any of the cooking. We just keep gawking at him. I think I say this every Ranveer Brar episode. He has a 14-inch. Hey, welcome back to Pro Chef Reacts. Today we have Kolkata-style egg rolls on the menu. These are unlike egg rolls that we're familiar with here in the States. And one of India's leading authorities on cooking, Chef Ranveer Brar, shows us how to make it completely from scratch. Egg rolls. I love egg rolls. Egg rolls are great. Although they are known to be Chinese food here in America, I would say
are they a Chinese thing, or are they an American?
They're an American Chinese
right?
thing. At least the popular version that we have.
The one that
here.
we know of, the fried version of it.
It's fried on the thicker skin,
the
right? The
bubbles on it.
cabbage, the bits of pork inside. That's very much Chinese American. I had never had that kind of egg roll until I started going to public school. That was my first time seeing an egg roll.
Oh, no, I cannot say this.
You said this.
No.
Why? You said
I
this.
cannot say
All right,
this.
well, what do we get when Chef Ranveer Brar...
It goes back to the joke. Why Brian can't go to the nude beach? It's not about the egg roll.
What happens when you get Chef Ranveer Brar, one of India's finest, making an egg roll? What is a Kolkata style egg roll?
Get to it. I want him to look into my eyes.
Yeah.
I want him to look into my eyes. Look into my eyes, please.
क्या बताऊं आप?
Wait, was that an Indian accent?
That
कहाँ
was
से
you
शुरू
racist
करें?
motherfucker.
No, that was sexy.
कोई ऐसा है
That
कि
was
एक
sexy.
शहर
Hey,
मेरे
that's
दिल के बड़ा
sexy.
करीब है।
Okay.
लोगों की वजह से, खाने
Yes.
की वजह से, भाषा की वजह से, और मोस्ट इम्पॉर्टेंटली जो कल्चर है और जो कल्चर उस शहर ने हिंदुस्तान को दिया है उसकी वजह से वो शहर है कोलकाता।
I think I would like to go to Kolkata.
Yeah.
I think so because it's got a mix of everything. Like, right? Like Indian, Asian. Well, Asian. India is Asian.
Yeah,
But
India is Asia. Oh, the comment section is going off now.
But it is.
Yeah.
India is Asia. I'm trying to point out that most people don't know this shit.
I know.
फेवरेट
Jeez, calm down.
और बाकी सारे शहर मुझसे नाराज हो जाते हैं। लखनऊ वाले कई बार नाराज हो जाते हैं कि तुम लखनऊ के होके कोलकाता को अपना फेवरेट कैसे बता सकते हो। तो जी जो है वो है। और कोलकाता की डिश बनाते हैं, बड़ी मज़े की है, बड़ी अच्छी बनेगी क्योंकि दिल में ऑलरेडी प्यार उमड़ रहा है कोलकाता के लिए। तो जी नमस्कार, मैं हूँ रणवीर ब्रार और आज
Oh man, he's painted.
कोलकाता
Wait,
स्टाइल
that's a new move.
Yeah.
Wait,
अंडे
we have multiple
और मैदा लेके
cameras.
तैयार हो जाइए साहब।
Hey, should we be doing that?
Yeah, I know, right?
Hey, hey! Why does he have a Latin
ना,
American
कोलकाता अपने-
theme song?
It's I don't know. Maybe they're pulling from the
It's
same
it's a
chord
Latin
structure.
tempo.
Okay, maybe they have those type of tempos in India too.
खाने
Maybe
के
they have
लिए
those
अपने रोल्स
tempos
के लिए
in
जाना
India
जाता है।
too.
एक्चुअली सिर्फ रोल्स ही
Okay.
क्यों, अभी कहाँ से शुरू करें? आजकल हम इतने इंडियन चाइनीज खाने के फैन हैं। अगर कोलकाता में टैंगरा
Fans
नहीं
of
होता तो
Indian
इंडियन चाइनीज
Chinese,
खाना
okay.
पता
Is
नहीं
there
हिंदुस्तान
Indian
कैसे आता।
Chinese food in the city?
So actually, many people had responded to my question,
And
there isn't like a Indian Chinese restaurant per se,
they're Indian
but
Chinese dishes.
but there are Indian Chinese dishes.
In which
I
place?
mean, I have to look through the emails,
Okay.
but we got some emails. I haven't had the
There's a
time
new
to look
Thai
through it.
restaurant on 9th Avenue there.
Ooh,
It was pretty busy the other day.
I like the Thai.
चाहे वो बंगाल खाना हो, घोटी खाना हो,
Powdered
या
Wait,
फिर
sugar.
I
कॉलोनियल इंग्लिश खाना हो।
Flour?
कोलकाता
All-purpose
का
flour?
जो
What kind
खाना
of
है
flour?
वो इट्स वन ऑफ द रिचेस्ट।
Go back.
Okay, going back. What kind of flour? Powdered sugar.
क्या ना कोलकाता अपने खाने के लिए अपने रोल्स के लिए जाना जाता है एक्चुअली सिर्फ रोल्स ही क्यों अभी कहाँ से शुरू करें आजकल हम इतने इंडियन चाइनीज़ खाने के फ़ैन हैं अगर कोलकाता में टैंगरा नहीं होता तो इंडियन चाइनीज़ खाना पता नहीं हिंदुस्तान कैसे आता
He has great hair.
चाहे वो बंगाल खाना हो घोटी खाना हो या फिर कॉलोनियल इंग्लिश खाना हो कोलकाता का जो खाना है वो इट्स वन ऑफ द रिचेस्ट क्विजीन्स एनीवेज मूविंग ऑन
Should pause on.
I know.
Should pause on his
जैसे हम लोग
eyes there.
आजकल काठी रोल बोलते हैं काठी कबाब बोलते हैं उसकी शुरुआत भी कोलकाता से हुई निज़ाम से हुई
Does he
तो
travel? Does he
रोल्स
come here?
I hope so.
का श्रेय
Look us
कोलकाता
up.
को देना इट्स ओनली फेयर
Ghee, okay.
ये जो एग रोल है फॉर मी कम से कम 2 साल में एक बार मैं पूजो पे ज़रूर जाता हूँ कोलकाता इस बार नहीं जा पाए बट जो जहाँ
For utensils, accessories used in this. Oh, link in the description. Okay. All right. We'll let
पे
that
भी
one
पूजो
go.
होती है पंडाल होते हैं ना उसके बाहर कोई ना कोई एग रोल वाले के वहाँ लाइन लगी होती है सो पूजो आई ऑलवेज से पूजो एग रोल जो है ना वो बेस्ट होते हैं जो दुर्गा पूजा के एग रोल होते
Pujo.
हैं उसका कोई मुकाबला नहीं होता you know?
What's Pujo?
ऐसे लाइन से था
I don't know. He said Pujo egg roll.
Is that geographical?
Maybe the style.
पराठे निकल रहे होते हैं लाइन से पड़े होते
Let us know in the comments.
फटाफट
What happened?
Even the title.
Oh yeah. Pujo Espel egg roll recipe. Okay.
Kolkata style egg roll is.
Yeah.
Is it a city in close to Kolkata or
Maybe.
a region?
I'm not sure about the city or region, but what I do know is that this is very different to what we've seen before, a lot like the variety of meals offered by the sponsor of today's video, Cook Unity. So real talk, I've worked with Cook Unity several times over the years, and it's been a huge help to make sure that I have high quality meals using fresh, nutritious ingredients ready for me in the fridge, basically whenever I have a free second to eat. Yes, I'm a chef. Yes, I have a restaurant. Yes, I have access to good food pretty much at any time I need. But Cook Unity does offer a huge variety of cuisines to choose from, made by award-winning chefs, some of which I actually know personally. Actually, one of them's Pat LaFrida. He's been on the show before. On my last delivery, I tried Chef Chase Evans' chicken shawarma rice bowl. It was waiting for me in the fridge when I got home after a long, crazy day and I forgot to eat. Popped it in the microwave, 2 minutes, bam, hot meal, and super freaking delicious. I also really like the Al Pastor pork fajita bowl by Chef Jose Garces. It was really good with the charred peppers and pineapple. Cook Unity also has meals for all types of dietary needs like keto, vegan, low sodium. For me personally, I don't need any of that. I just love the convenience of having the meals delivered straight to my door. They're ready to go, ready to eat. I don't have to worry about grocery shopping. I don't have to worry about cooking the meals and cleaning up. And big plus, they use local, seasonal produce and humanely raised meats that are free from antibiotics and hormones. Get 50% off of your first Cook Unity meals. Go to my link in the description below and use my code ChefBrian50 at checkout to try them out for yourself. Thanks to Cook Unity for sponsoring this video.
उसके ऊपर प्याज और नींबू
Or is it a method?
you know ओहो क्या याद आ गया मेरे को भूमिका बहुत ज़रूरी होती है क्योंकि भूमिका से कनेक्शन बनता है खाने के साथ और एक बार कनेक्शन बनता है फिर मोहब्बत होती है और मोहब्बत होती है फिर आप खाना बनाते हैं और अच्छे से
Mate, once you fall in love, then maybe. Oh.
And you'll make it nicely with love.
प्यार से बना अब एक रिश्ता जोड़ दिया ना मैंने आपका एक रोल के साथ बस मेरा काम सिर्फ इतना है रिश्ते जोड़ना है मैच मेकर डो जो है वो ना ज्यादा ढीला ना ज्यादा
Those should not be too loose or too
ये
tight.
तो मैं आपको
Okay.
पहले भी बता चुका हूँ
right beyond the stickiness point,
फिर बता रहा हूँ कि आटे मैदे को गूंदने में मेन फर्क क्या है कि
without additional flour.
मैदे को आप ऐसे खींचते हैं ये देखिए ऐसे खींचते हैं क्योंकि मैदे में लचीलापन तभी आता है जब आप खींचते हैं ग्लूटेन डेवलप
Yes.
So he's folding
लेकिन जब
and
आप आटा
shredding.
गूंदते हैं तो आटे को आप ऐसे घोटते हैं ऐसे
You need
दबाते
the whole
हैं
wheat.
राइट आटा गूंदने की तकनीक और मैदा गूंदने की तकनीक में जो बेसिक डिफरेंस है वो ये है ठीक है जी सब बता दिया मैंने वरना थोड़ा सा ऑयल
Dude, I think I say this every Ranveer Brar episode. He has a 14-inch dick. Totally. Just the amount of confidence
ऑयल
on that
अच्छे से
man.
लगाना है नहीं तो मैदा सूख जाएगा ठीक है जी आप बनाने जाएंगे एग रोल, बन जाएगा पापड़ और आप कहेंगे रणवीर आपने बताया नहीं.
Okay, sorry, we haven't been commenting on any of the cooking. We just keep gawking at him. All right. He spoke about gluten development. Gluten development.
And I will stand by kneading with your hands.
Yeah.
Well, outweighs every other kneading process. Like, I know it's more laborious and it's like more time consuming, but there's something about hand kneading dough that really makes it different. I'm sorry.
You know where you can really tell is with pasta.
Yeah.
I feel.
Yeah.
When you have like authentically handmade pasta, you can really tell it different. What it is, I couldn't explain to you, but gluten
I
development.
think we need to share your DNA with the pasta. I think we need to do this.
Need to put the DNA inside.
To put the DNA.
This is a terrible.
You gotta give her the
chef
mother
react
sauce.
show. This is.
You gotta give her that mother sauce.
You fuck.
Gotta give the mother the sauce.
Yeah. You made mom's sauce. You remember that?
Yeah.
And then you were like, yes, he did.
He gave your mom the sauce.
Yeah. Check out the So You Want to Get Fat podcast.
Yes,
Link in the
yes,
description
please
below.
do.
Yeah, please do.
Tell your friends.
Why is gluten development important? Because gluten is what allows dough to be stretchy and manipulated and shaped. If you don't develop the dough when you cook it,
Giving the dough its strength.
yeah, giving the dough its strength, but also its texture, its bite, right? That little bit of bounce when you chew into it. If you don't develop the gluten, it's gonna almost be like a cakey texture.
You ever look at wood and see like the designs and the natural things? Like, you see, doesn't that look like a guitar up there, like a
देखो,
stand-up
अगर आप
guitar?
Moving
चाहें
on.
तो
right
ये डो
behind
जो
him
है
Yes,
सिर्फ आटे
yes,
में
chef.
बना सकते हैं, 50% आटे में, 50% मैदे में बना सकते हैं. लेकिन अगर आपको वो फील चाहिए ना, वो दुर्गा पूजो के बाहर रोल लिया और खाते खाते एक पंडाल से दूसरे पंडाल हॉपिंग कर रहे हैं, अगर आप वो वाला फील चाहिए तो फिर मैदा यूज करना पड़ेगा. जो है वो है.
I'm sorry, I'm completely lost. I'm not even following.
मतलब फॉर मी द ब्यूटी ऑफ दिस डिश इज कि हींग लगे ना फिटकरी और रंग चोखा ही चोखा.
Okay, some green
अभी
chili,
प्याज
onions.
के साथ में कुछ लोग क्यूकम्बर डालते हैं, खीरा डालते हैं.
Okay.
कुछ लोग कैबेज
Loving this.
डालते हैं. खासतौर अगर आप टैंगरा साइड जाएं तो क्यूकम्बर की जगह कैबेज हो जाता है, क्योंकि चाइनीज रेस्टोरेंट में कैबेज इतना पड़ा होता है, कैबेज बहुत यूज होता है, तो इसलिए कैबेज यहाँ पर भी ठोक देते हैं बीच में. बट if you want you can put cucumber, if you want you can
Bell
put
peppers.
cabbage. श्रद्धा है आप.
Just so you guys know, I've gotten shit on for not knowing what capsicum is. In the States here, we call
Wait.
them
Pepsi, what? Say that again, babe.
capsicum. Have you heard that word before? No, right? Yeah, here in the States, we call them bell peppers, okay? Sorry, I'm not more fucking cultured. Assholes.
देखिए दुनिया भर के जितने भी रोल
You saw it?
He's like, he holds you there.
Yeah.
Look at me.
Yeah.
Look into my eyes.
Yeah, wait,
Look into my
श्रद्धा है
eyes.
आप.
You're going to get lost.
देखिए दुनिया भर के जितने भी रोल हैं, अगर आप उसकी
do I
हिस्ट्री
need
सर्च
to
करेंगे तो दो बेसिक नीड्स हैं उसमें, दो बेसिक चीजें हैं. एक तो ये जल्दी. पहले ये रोल्स का कल्चर इतना नहीं था, क्योंकि
Alright, let's skip the
इंसान के
history
पास
lesson.
वक्त था बैठ के खाना खाने का. जब इंसान चलने लगा तो उसको जल्दी हुई तो
almost
उसे कुछ ऐसा चाहिए था
skip
जो
it in
चलते
editing,
साथ
don't
में
skip
चलता
it.
रहे. और दूसरा जो कारण है वो है
Tomato ketchup, okay.
कि हर कोई अपने हाथ गंदे नहीं करना चाहता. तो अगर आप चाहे वो निजाम.
Okay, so far, this egg roll is nothing like the egg rolls that we're used to here in the States when you say egg roll.
It's closer to a spring roll.
Yeah.
The contents.
Yeah.
I haven't seen the dough
काठी
yet.
रोल ले लें. निज़ाम्स काठी रोल अंग्रेज़ों को इतना पसंद इसलिए आया बिकॉज उनको बार बार हाथ गंदे करना अच्छा नहीं लगता
It's
था,
like
खाने
a
में हाथ
dipping
लगाना
sauce.
अच्छा नहीं लगता, तो वो रोटी से कवर हो जाते थे कबाब, तो वो कबाब के मजे ले लेते थे और हाथ गंदे नहीं होते थे. मोस्ट ऑफ दीज रोल्स हैव बीन बोर्न आउट ऑफ दीज टू नीड्स, यू नो. एक तो चलते फिरते खाने की ज़रूरत और दूसरा हाथ ना गंदे हों. बस ये जो है बेसिक फिलॉसफी है दैट हैज़ ड्रिवन दिस होल कल्चर ऑफ रोल्स. और आज की डेट में भी अगर आप रोल उठाते हैं तो कहीं ना कहीं ये
Dude, I am digging that jacket and shirt.
Wait, what happened here?
Uh,
Did he have to?
I'm admiring his clothes.
Did he have to edit in the
So he's basic. If I'm not mistaken, he's pretty much making a quick roti dough from scratch. If I'm not, he's gonna press that in, flatten it out again, and then that's what's gonna create the layer.
yes.
What's interesting is he didn't put fat in between it. He only put
oil? He did put oil.
oh you're right. He put oil. Yes, he put oil. Yeah, the oil's gonna
keep them separate.
Yeah, keep the layers separate.
और ये जो है पेड़ा बना के रख लिया एंड डन हो गया जी पूरा मामला तैयार अब देखो थोड़ा सा बीटरूट जूस डाला तो ओए होए अब बुला रहा है प्याज
So happy with himself.
ये देखिए
That's oh, dude, he made that shit from scratch in front of us
Yeah,
without any measuring spoons or cups.
I could level this up too.
So there's a Taiwanese version of this where they'll take thin sliced beef, some hoisin sauce, cilantro and scallion, and some pickled veg and roll that up. Oh, called junbing. Fuck yeah, man. All day long.
I'm calculating.
इसको कर दिया अच्छे से रैप
Oh,
और रैप करने के बाद
yeah.
पीछे से ऐसे फोल्ड एकदम टाइटली फोल्ड करना है जी यहीं पे गड़बड़ हो जाती है ये
And you know there's a grandma making hundreds of these a day.
Yeah.
नाइस
Dude, that
मजा
looks
आ गया जी मजा आ
bomb.
गया ऐसा है पूजो
It's
और
gonna
नो
be
पूजो
so vibrant and
आप
fresh.
इसकी फोटो देखो और मैं इसको खाता हूँ यही फर्क है बनाने में और देखने में मतलब बनाइए
मतलब
प्लीज
make it.
और साथ में अगर
Please.
कभी भी किसी भी
Wait,
पूजो में
what did you
जाएंगे
just
तो
say?
पंडाल के बाहर पूजो
He said
पंडाल के
please.
बाहर मुझे याद करके एक एग रोल जरूर खा लीजिएगा और उसको बोलिएगा कि भैया प्याज थोड़ा
Okay.
ज्यादा डाल दो रणवीर को प्याज अच्छा
Okay. Yes. Yes, chef.
और कुछ नहीं चाहिए मुझे
Okay, chef.
हाँ एक चीज और चाहिए कि प्लीज
I'm not done yet.
थैंक यू
Dude. Did we talk during this show?
Barely. Oh, they just had to show. Yeah. Yeah, buddy.
रेसिपी बारीकियों के साथ इंस्ट्रक्शंस के साथ नीचे डिस्क्रिप्शन में दी हुई है प्लीज चेक इट आउट
All right. Hell yeah. Pretty cool, huh?
Yeah. I
Something.
mean, we really, at this point, we're just watching it for him.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Yeah. Everybody behold our Ranveer Brar corner. Before we close out this episode, I want to say thank you to all of my amazing patrons. Thank you so much for your support. And for the rest of you, please consider becoming a patron by clicking the link in the description below. By becoming a patron, get to take advantage of some awesome perks like early access to new episodes and patron exclusive content. All right. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode as much as we did making it. What's an egg roll to you? Do you know a different style of egg roll that we haven't seen before? Let us know in the comments below. And with that said, I'm Chef Brian Tsao, not your typical chef.
No, when you said what's an egg roll to you, I pointed to you.
And who are you?
A baguette.
A baguette. We'll see you guys real soon. Say bye to the white
Like
cam.
Uncle Roger says, big baguette.
Yeah, big. It's pretty good. That's a
Pretty.
Today we were holding hands at the gym when we were stretching. Frenchie was like, ah!
That's a yellowtail.
That's yellowtail, yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
That's a lot of fucking money.
That's a lot of fucking money. Hey, welcome back to Pro Chef Reacts. What happens when a village cooks a 200-pound tuna? Where do you even begin? Because the possibilities are endless. You can cut steaks from the loin, you can make soup from the bone. A skilled chef knows nothing should go to waste.
How far away are they from the ocean?
Well, oh. Let us know in the comments below.
I want to know, is this a regular food item for them, or is this something super special?
I don't know. But they are feeding in
That's
old
a yellowtail.
That's yellowtail, yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
That's a lot of fucking money.
That's a lot of fucking money. But they also, do you know how many views this episode got? Village Cooking Channel. We are back to reacting to Village Cooking Channel. Dude, take a wild guess how many views this video has.
They're Indian, right?
Yes.
So, and that's like the most populated country, Or is that China?
I think it's China, but it's China's population's on the decrease.
So 10 million. 100 million. Oh, 50 million. 60 million. Okay.
82 million views.
Jesus.
Okay,
Christ.
just to give you some context.
How much money are they making?
Nigel's, I don't know, but Nigel's videos average about 1 to 2 million views. Guga's videos average 500,000 to 1.5 million views. This has 82 million. Cut it right away.
So how fresh is this? Is this like super fresh? I mean, it's still bleeding.
Yeah, I would imagine it's super fresh, right?
The eye is clear.
Yeah.
It's still bleeding.
Okay. So what's some of the telltale? What Frenchie's naming?
I don't even think. I think this went from the water to this.
Yeah. So what Frenchie's naming off?
Again, how far away are they from the water?
Let us know in the comments below. What Frenchie's naming off are some of the first things you look at when you are buying fish or when you're quality checking fish that comes into a restaurant. Number one is the eyes. Is the eye nice and clear? That's a sign of freshness. 99% of the time, at least here in New York, and even more so inland, the fish ships already gutted because there's and frozen. Something you look for in the cavity, in the stomach cavity, is belly burn, which is did they gut the fish quickly so that the stomach acids didn't damage the flesh. You can tell right away. I don't even need to explain it to you. You open it up, you can tell. So they are gutting the fish right there. Frenchie mentioned there's a lot of blood. I think you're right. I think this came 20 minutes from the ocean.
I think that's like body heat temp.
Frenchie, straight up, that is fresh. That is raw. It does not get any better than that. Sort of like the protein-rich raw food for dogs made by the sponsor of today's video, Mave. Mave is the first and only human-grade, protein-rich raw food for dogs made with real ingredients you can see and name just by looking. There are no fillers, no additives, and requires no prep and no mess. Mave believes that pet food has a nutrition problem and that their health begins in the gut, not in the vet's office. Last time Mave sponsored a video, I told you guys about how much our dog means to us, but also that she's slowed down and is on the older side. When we first switched over to Mave, it was a little tricky, but there is a step-by-step guide that you follow to help transition your dog into eating Mave. And I gotta tell you, she has been doing great. And the way I tell is by, well, looking at her poop, right? How her poop comes out basically will tell you a lot about how her digestion's doing, and she's been doing great. She's been having a ton of energy, and honestly, I don't see a reason why to go back to dry kibble. When I opened up the Mave packaging for the first time, I was pretty impressed, and it's strange because I know exactly what's in that food. It's chunks of meat, it's vegetables, it's stuff I know. It's pure, it's high quality, it's vitamin rich. I mean, it's gonna be good for anybody, even a human. And again, as I mentioned, there was a little bit of an adjustment period going into Mave, but there was no adjustment period for any of the treats. My dog absolutely loved them from the start. Use the link in the description below or scan the QR code and use code Brian to get 20% off of your first order of Mave today. Well, it's probably the angle he's cutting at, right?
Well, I didn't understand that first cut that he did to gut it. Like, why didn't he just follow the lines, you know, the V?
Yeah. But you can...
You know, that's just the way he learned.
Yeah, so you can see how much more mangled this side is. Right there, right? You can see how much more mangled it is compared to this fillet. But it's always going to be easier to...
And don't forget, that's the belly side.
Yeah, yeah. It's always...
That's the dorsal, that's the belly.
Right. It's always easier to fillet off the dorsal. He pushed. He pushed versus pulled, because normally we would pull.
Yeah,
you know, it's pretty good. That's
pretty.
Did you see the studio on Apple Plus?
No.
The new Seth Rogen show, The
No.
Studio.
No.
Amazing show.
Why?
It's like on the cringe level of Curb.
Oh yeah,
but good. All right. So anyway,
Curb is good.
Curb is good. Yeah, like
I don't like cringe is annoying.
I love it. I love that kind of humor.
That's why I keep calling our audience pieces of shit.
You're cringe.
I'm cringe. My own daughter calls me cringe.
Cringe.
Anyway, so for this bone here, in a sushi restaurant that
You'll pay extra to get that served to you.
Well, what we did is we would take a
Scrape.
spoon and scrape it and turn that into tartare, turn that into the filling of your tuna rolls.
There.
Fresh. Another thing you look at when you buy fish is the gills. Is it bright red? You know,
No, sir.
those are
This is
fresh.
super fresh.
You can see even the what's it called, like the cell structure.
Look how beautiful that is.
Right. But the cell structure is maintained. It's not disintegrating. It's not melting.
That
It's
is
not mushy.
Super.
But if this tuna really was caught like 20 minutes ago, like we're predicting.
You could eat it like that.
No.
Yes.
Because it never went through a deep freeze. If there's any
Ooh.
parasites,
Mm.
it doesn't get rid of the parasites. So whenever you get sushi grade fish, it's been put through a deep freeze, and that deep freeze kills any parasites. Parasites are very common in predatory fish, meaning fish that eat other fish.
Yeah.
So if you have
'Cause
something,
they eat garbage too.
right, they eat garbage. You know, there's going to be parasites within the other fish that they eat. What's a good example of a fish that's not a predatory fish? Like,
It's not.
yeah, that's not a predatory fish where you don't have to worry about parasites.
I don't know.
Trout,
No.
No?
They're no.
predatory.
See the teeth on trout.
Right. But sushi grade,
Whatever fish doesn't have teeth, that's
Right.
basically.
Yeah.
Which ones are those?
I'm thinking about it now. But like swordfish, you're gonna want to get that deep frozen because they are predatory fish.
I've pulled out a lot of worms out of swordfish.
Yeah.
I can't have swordfish.
Cod has a lot of worms.
Ugh.
You know what I mean? You can absolutely eat them, but you're gonna want to cook those pretty much well done. So anyway, the more you know.
Okay, so I guess I won't be eating raw tuna off the boat anymore.
Right. Well, I never eat fish raw off the boat like that, typically. And
When I go fishing, I do.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Oh, I never do that.
Hmm.
Especially after when I was in culinary school in our alma
I didn't even
mater.
think about that.
In our alma mater, they have these light boxes where you can put fillets on. And I remember one day we put a fillet and there was straight up live worms in
Yeah.
there. After I saw that, I
Yeah,
never
I
ate raw fish caught fresh, like eating right there.
Yeah, but I have a
Well, listen, we don't eat with
yeah,
our
but the
hands
the
like
rice that's falling down from their bites and going back into the thing is like that's bothering.
Well, okay, that I totally understand, but you know, also
but everything else is good.
yeah, but also it's not uncommon for each of them to have their own dish. I think this is just easy for them, like me.
No, you dirty. You a dirty boy.
Hey, yeah,
Yeah, he dirty.
yeah.
Dirty.
Today we were holding hands at the gym when we were stretching. Frenchy was like, ah, and I was like, it's gonna be okay. Into my camera view. It's gonna be okay. Oh, I got a sandwich idea. So I recently put on a tuna fish sandwich onto the menu now. Available 7 days a week. I originally put it on for Lent, only made it available for Lent.
Oh, I love
But
sandwich.
it keeps selling. I have zero issues of keeping it super fresh. What if I did an Indian vibe tuna fish sandwich?
But like cooked all the way through, right?
Well, I would use canned tuna, but use some toasted spices, kind of try to go with this vibe.
I feel like you're masking the which is not a problem because I love those flavors.
Yeah. Well,
But
Indian
people,
food.
but if you're expecting like a tuna fish sandwich,
Right.
it's so specific. That's why
Right.
people love it.
Right.
You know? No.
No. I think there's. All right. You and I, everyone knows Frenchy and I absolutely love this channel. Respect the hell out of the work that these guys do. Great video. I had a blast. What did you think, buddy?
I like these.
Another one. Another
Village
good one.
Cooking Channel.
Village Cooking Channel.
And
Crushing it.
there's like a side hustle, right? Because you could, they're asking for donations
Yeah.
for that
Yeah,
place.
for that place. for that place. Before we close out this episode, I want to say thank you to all of my amazing patrons. Thank you so much for your support. And for the rest of you, please consider becoming a patron by clicking the link in the description below. By becoming a patron, get to take advantage of some awesome perks like early access to new episodes and patron exclusive content. Good for them. Thank you everyone for watching. Hope you enjoyed this episode as much as we did making it. And remember, it always gets better. With that said, I'm Chef Brian Tsao, not your typical chef.
Frenchy.
And we'll see you really soon. Say bye to the white cam.
Bye, white cam.
Bye. Very last 2 words they say is, Leckers yo!
Okay.
That's pretty good, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, dude. They're getting the fond off with all the butter. Oh, maybe because the success of their YouTube channel gives them a bigger budget and so they can do stuff like this. I don't know. I'm just
Maybe if we got successful, we could eat better.
Welcome to Pro Chef Reacts. Today we check out the what does U10 stand for?
The size.
The size, right? And against, you know, the conventional norms, you would think the bigger the number, the bigger the shrimp. No, it's the opposite. The smaller the number, the bigger the shrimp. And why is that?
I like the
G?
16s. I like the 25s.
Yeah, 21, 25s. The 16s are great. I would say the 21, 25s are the most common.
U10 is the best size for a nice, big, juicy shrimp cocktail.
Yes. You ever gone to a steakhouse and had those jumbo shrimp? That's usually U10s. Oh, no, not.
Yeah,
Yeah,
U10s.
U10s, right? So basically it refers to how many pieces are in a pound, right? So 21 to 25 pieces in a pound, 16, approximately 16 to a pound, 10 to a pound. There you go.
Samala, Samagira.
There we go. Again, these guys are, if I'm not mistaken, you guys said they're in the South and they speak Tamil. Tamil, and they have access, they clearly have access to the most incredible seafood because the red snapper video, that fish was fresh. And you can clearly tell that these shrimp are very fresh. What are some of the things you look for when you're receiving shrimp as signs of fresh?
The clarity.
The clarity of the flesh.
What do you call the mucus? Like when it starts to get mucusy.
So the less fresh shrimp will get like slimy.
Yeah, slime
slimy.
factor, right? The shrimp. And again, you go to the head too, and if it gets mushy, oof.
But
everything starts to rot by the head first.
Right. One indicator can be the quality in the shell. Now, certain times of the year, the shell will soften. But generally,
we like those seasons.
We like those seasons because they're very easy to cook with.
Soft shell crab, soft shell shrimp.
Yep. However, generally, unless that's what you're going for, a softer shell, the shell should be nice and firm. And how beat up the shell is another indicator. You can see those legs are all whole. They're not mangled and broken.
Edit out the fly sounds. I
Now,
mean, look, you see like the color of the shrimp here.
And it's not cooked yet.
Yep.
One thing I want to mention and I'm curious about. So, you know, we like reviewing this channel because number one, they really show you great ways of producing a lot of food. But also their cause. They feed these elderly homes, you know, so it's a very good cause. That's an expensive, here in the States, that much shrimp is an expensive meal. So let us know in the comments below, is shrimp just not as expensive in that part of India? Or do you think maybe because of the success of this
they're at
YouTube
the source.
channel?
It looks like they're at the source.
Right. But also maybe because the success of their YouTube channel gives them a bigger budget and so they can do stuff like this. I don't know. I'm just
maybe if we got successful, we could eat better.
Buy some merch. Link in the description below. Buy a bottle of GOCHUJANG.
À l'orange.
GOCHUJANG.
À l'orange.
Or visit our restaurant, Le Ravage, here, 340 West 46th Street.
Rhymes with à l'orange.
Does rhyme with all orange. Or you can visit me, Mission Sandwich Social, 326 Bedford.
Doesn't rhyme with anything.
Hey, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. You're gonna have a bomb ass sandwich.
No, that's a lot of flavor
That's
they're
a lot
getting
of
rid.
flavor you're getting rid of. Also, but culturally, Asia's a bit different when they're how they deal with their protein and stuff like that. So I can kind of understand it. But for us, if we're working in our kitchens, after we peel it, we would not wash it like that.
No,
Yeah.
it's a lot
flavor.
of
It's a lot of flavor.
Yeah.
Again, right or wrong doesn't matter. It's just the difference. We're telling you the perspective of our Western training. We're watching something different.
Yeah, we're using a quality product.
It's different.
What?
And that's okay. And if there's anyone arguing in the comment section upset by our thought of, you shouldn't clean it because you're getting rid of the flavor, remember, at the end of the day, they're probably going to make some kind of roast or cook it. So any germs you're concerned with
Are gone
in that respect, right?
Yeah.
Now, if the shrimp, for whatever godforsaken reason, was covered in mud, right? But before you shelled it and all that mud got mixed in there, okay, then I guess I would make that move. But no, if the shrimp come in clean already, we peel it, we immediately roast the shells, make something with that, make a stock ideally. That stock will be used for sauce. The shrimp we would not wash. I mean, something we've observed in all these.
Maybe, some people don't want that intense
That's true
shrimp
too,
flavor.
right? Yeah.
They just want the texture
Right.
and the flavor
Right.
of the shrimp on a modest level.
On a modest level, and the
The way, if we were doing, we're thinking bisque. We're thinking
Right.
concentrated shrimp.
and bisque is not everyone's thing,
No.
right? So okay, we understand more, but also, we've watched so many Indian cooking videos. They clearly put a stronger emphasis on the spices.
Yeah.
Right, which is also different from how you and I cook in general.
So as not to mix it too much, so, not to
yeah.
damage the
Right,
product.
Right. I agree with that. Often in my restaurant, so we have one chicken sandwich where we have sliced chicken breast and we mix all the spices together and we use a measuring cup for that spice mix. I want to see what kind of sesame oil, because that's very, very fragrant. Now I'm thinking cold pressed. Wow. Okay. Cold pressed sesame oil. I personally, it may be very different from the Korean sesame oil I grew up with, but I never fry or saute with sesame oil. It's usually a finishing oil because it's so intense.
Very nutty.
Very intense. Yeah. Well, coriander's another term for cilantro. What? You didn't know that?
I don't think so.
Really?
I don't cook with either.
Oh, yeah, true. You don't. Yeah. So I think I could be wrong. Let me know in the comments. I think in Europe and Asia, they call cilantro coriander. But for us here in the States, when we say coriander, we're usually referring to coriander seed.
Yes.
Yeah, or coriander powder.
Yes. Dude, that's gonna be good.
Dude. It is overcooked. But there's so much fat. Listen, still gonna eat the shit out of that. I'll tell you, man, I really enjoy this channel. And I've never been to India, but I've been to Malaysia where I've had Indian food there and had to eat with my hands. Great experience. Not my thing, but again, I had a great time when I...
It's I don't mind, but I just don't trust anybody.
Right.
I just don't trust anybody.
Well, what if you had your own portion rather than eating communally? Right. It's not French enough for Frenchy, but regardless, we can both agree the flavor of that shrimp is going to be banging.
Can I just have a spoon?
Yeah. All right. Before we close out this episode, I want to say thank you to all of my amazing patrons. Thank you so much for your support. And for the rest of you, please consider becoming a patron by clicking the link in the description below. By becoming a patron, get to take advantage of some awesome perks like early access to new episodes and patron exclusive. Hope you guys enjoyed this video as much as we did making it. And remember, it always gets better. And with that said, I'm Chef Brian Tsao.
Frenchy.
And we'll see you really soon. Now Frenchie's gonna go get laid. Say bye to the wide cam. Bye.
And then they had hired a Japanese person, and then they would pretend to make Japanese words and say, "Did we say anything? Did we say anything?"
Oh my god.
They must make the
Yeah,
mess.
yeah, yeah, they just keep going around.
They
They have the
rotate.
most amazing lawn because it's constantly renewed with
Yeah.
fresh fertilizer. This is out of focus, and you can see how brilliant red that gill is. Hey, welcome back to Pro Chef Reacts. What is the best way to cook red snapper? If you're gonna cook the fish whole, which with the way they're butchering it right now, that's what I'm assuming. They're going to cook the fish whole, removing the dorsal fin, pectoral fin.
We'll create less of a mess.
Yeah, we'll create less of a mess and also less chance of pricking yourself when you're eating. If they were going to fillet this, you wouldn't bother cutting off the fish.
God, I hated butchering fish.
Oh, yeah, butchering fish was annoying.
Like, you always there are two types of people who have missing fingers: wood shop teacher and fish butchers.
Fish butchers,
because it's not that you cut your finger off; it's the infection, and you have to amputate
Yeah,
them.
yeah. Wow.
The gills. Look at the gills.
So Frenchy and I have mentioned to you, but let's do a little reminder here. What are the signs of a good fresh fish?
Eyes, gills.
Eyes and gills. And, you know, if you start right there, you're in a good place. This is out of focus, and you can see how brilliant red that gill is. Once it starts to get blue and purplish, gray. Okay, if it's gray, you run. Okay? if it's blue and purplish, proceed with caution. If it's red, you're looking good. And the eyes. Now, I don't know if it looks a little cloudy because they're shaving off the scales and maybe some of that crud got onto the eye, because every other indicator tells us that this is very fresh. You can see how plump the flesh is. And also the fins. Look at the edge of the fins. If this was an older fish, those fins would start to dry out.
And they might have put it in direct contact with ice, so maybe that's why the eyes got damaged.
The varietal of red snapper specific to that area, because I don't remember the what the hell's that?
Gill?
The scales being that big.
Well, it's bigger.
Yeah, it's a big.
I watched what's his name? Lee and what's that comedian? That Korean Bobby Lee and Dana Carvey. And then they were talking about how they had a bit and that they had hired a Japanese person, and then they would pretend to make Japanese words and say, "Did we say anything? Did we say anything?"
Oh my God.
You know, they would pretend to speak and make words. And then they would ask the Japanese guy, "Did we say anything? Did we say anything?" And the guy was like, no. So we know that they roast, bake everything. They don't sear anything.
Yeah.
They never sear.
We haven't really. No, they did the tuna steaks, remember?
No, I remember it was cooked all the way through. It was
But
they start to sear, but then they.
But you have to remember, this is in India. They cook differently than we do, you know. And also, what I'm noticing is they're doing a lot of roasting, or
they're doing
steaming because they're doing a big volume.
That's what that meant.
Yeah, and I was just.
You were filling in the words.
Yes, I was finishing your sentence.
You were filling in the gaps.
Yes. That's what she.
Yeah, you don't have to worry about
shit.
You don't have to worry about shit.
Right? Because
it's all self-contained.
The fish is marinated, covered in banana paper, covered in foil, and covered in mud, in clay. The clay is going to harden.
And give you super even temperature.
Super even temperature. And all the juices from that fish is going to stay in there, right? It's going to just... along with the marinade. Oh.
And you should literally, when you take it, let it rest.
Yeah, let it rest. Yeah.
Then you walk away from that, and then it'll get, nature will take over that. In a month, it'll be all, you won't even notice. And then they must make the best.
Yeah, they just keep going around.
They
have the most amazing lawn because it's constantly renewed with fresh fertilizer. Do you think maybe the mud falling off is almost like an indicator of
when it's ready?
It's ready, right? Oh, by the way the flesh moved, but it's cooked through. Dude, that's really impressive.
Yep.
Very impressive. Look at that. It is cooked completely through, but it's awesome. Love this channel, man. Pretty freaking sweet. What you think?
How I'd translate stuff like that. Make it white people safe.
Before we close out this episode, I want to say thank you to all of my amazing patrons. Thank you so much for your support. And for the rest of you, please consider becoming a patron by clicking the link in the description below. By becoming a patron, get to take advantage of some awesome perks like early access to new episodes and patron exclusive content. All right, guys, hope you enjoyed this episode as much as we did making it. And remember, it always gets better. And with that said, I'm Chef Brian Tsao, not your typical chef.
It's always success when you laugh. Frenchy,
And
signing
we'll
off.
see you really soon. Say bye to the wide cam.
Bye.